so let's make it count. It's a takedown, nobody can stop us now. Stand up, shout it out, say it loud so the world can't drown us out. And before we depart, let's leave a mark, cause light shines brighter in the dark. When we scream, our lips don't make a sound. We march with feet on solid ground. We walk when no one wants to go on this untraveled road.
Alright. Hello, my Rangers, and welcome to Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. It is time we got back to the grind set of doing videos again. Let's skip through all of that. Just try and get to this game. So, I'm going to do this for now because I have not touched a game like this in ages. You know what? You know what game I last touched in the Ace Combat series? Take a guess. You guess yet? No? Fair. I want to let you know. Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies, like every other player. Like, oh, Lord Almighty. Jeez, Lord Almighty, this game is going to give me a headache. I may actually have to physically get myself a frickin' flight controller for this game. Wouldn't be the worst idea. But yes, we are going to be playing a series that is actually slightly dear to me because Ace Combat 7 is one of the few games in my childhood I actually played through and beat on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Casual, easy, no. We're gonna go, I won't do hard. Cannot be changed. For those who are used to Ace Combat controls, who are new to the... We're just gonna do normal. I can go legendary and on hard on other ones, but not this. Not after so long.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, It'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my event system, this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Charge assault. Heck of an intro. Very much reminiscent of
Settle down.
my feelings so far of Shattered Skies.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Operation Deerhorn. Take down the hostile bombers. It is 2019. We are at Fort Gray Island. Sunny, scattered cloud cover. Can't. So we've already done the briefing. Let's just start the mission. We have two aircraft. We have the F-10 for, which I think is what she was using. Can be used for free front loads. Yeah, we're not going to use that one. We are going to be instead in the classic F-16C Fighting Falcon. Which is very interesting. Very good. Very good. The 4AM, which is an air-to-air missile. Lock on. We're going to have 70 of the 70 missiles, 5 flares, and 16 of these. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be much better. Okay, I just had to go in and tweak the graphics because that was a lot of stutter. That looks much better. Looks a little bit of stutter there. We may have to finagle with it some more.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Oof. Ooh, some frame stuttering. I apologize. I'm gonna be up all night getting that dealt with.
Silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Call sign is Mage 2. Verify and retrack. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Alright.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Mage 1's just ahead of us.
Restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for it.
Alright. You're gonna hate me. Oh boy.
Understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Right, I'm gonna have to play. Let me know when the...
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told him. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Oh.
It's still a leash, though.
Fox 2.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Oh my gosh.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Oh my gosh, I... think the game's having a tough time trying to figure out what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, we may have to go with a an actual flight controller for this game. Oh, could you imagine?
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken
Alright, let's get on it. But yeah, let me know if you guys think I should
Entering clouds.
try break through.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Box 2. Watch out for the support aircraft.
Yeah, it's killed. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna look a little bit derpy trying to play this game initially until we decide whether or not I should.
Blind spot, he's mine.
That's a miss.
Column 3, Fox 2. Cruising the meeting.
Oh!
Bandit on your 6, watch it. They're after me.
Oh gosh. Fox away.
Missile in the air.
Thank you.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Yeah, I think I need a flight control simulator for this. Oh, no.
Fox 2.
Oh, there we go. He's got a buddy, though. Where is he? Is he above me? Below me? Hard to tell. Ooh, we got him.
Missile did not connect.
He's too close. That's why.
Attack missed.
Jeez, Lord Almighty. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Alright.
Enemy missile cruising. Break it.
Got him.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Alright, we are looking this way. There they are. So yeah, I think we're gonna go to a flight stick controller for the rest of this game. This is horrible with mouse control. Definitely would prefer. I may actually have to end up using my Xbox controller at this rate. Ooh, not.
Box 2.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Got him.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Oh, contact.
Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I'm gonna set up with the 4 AMs.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Ooh.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
That was a good hit.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Are we already doing this?
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
We're gonna go with these. We're gonna hit it hard. Coming from above. Good luck, good luck. Missiles away.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
I think those two behind them might be, yeah, there might be drones behind them. I'm gonna try and knock these out.
Mage 2, walking.
Missiles away. Oh jeez. He about clipped my wing.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Alright, I'm going after him.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Ooh. What? Oh, that's why. Alright. Missile away. Missile away. Yeah.
H2 bandit confirmed down.
They could burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second can be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Missile away. Ooh. Missile away. Something about a space elevator.
Enemy on my tail.
Oh gosh. I'm having to really dread. Lock on. Can we get him? Got him. Let's get rid of this other MiG before he becomes an issue. Oh. Oh, you got lucky. Come on. Oh, yeah, we got him with guns. Alright. We're going after the bombers before they can hopefully cause an issue. Once we're within range, we are going to let them... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Missiles away.
Fox 3.
Enemy bombers gone.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Mission accomplished. Oh my gosh.
Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your men are airborne. Take off and form up.
I would watch it. I think that'd be cool to watch at some point, but yeah.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oh my gosh. I look like a spaz. Alright.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. in case you were wondering. Yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Yeah, not a fun day. So we know, first off, there's a lot of info that we just went over. I'll try and get over it once we get to a good point for it.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, looks like we have a ground mission. So, what do we know right now, currently, on the situation with the war? Well, just based off real life, seeing drone planes, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, kind of in real life, what we're trying to develop. Several nations have them, mainly the big ones. A dummy airstrip with all the dummy stuff, that stuff has been around since, like, World War II. That's a dummy army. It's supposed to look big and scary, you know, force you to actually look at it with, like, someone to keep an eye on it, you know, in case something actually gets off the thing. But reality is, it's nothing, really. Alright. We will complete this mission and then call it a day. Right. Alright, we have the F2A. And then 14D. We have the Mirage. We have the MiG. Alright. And then something else. Alright, so what do we need right now? Well, so we know this is currently right now. We can't get this. I would love to get. So we want. Right now we need something with multi-roll. We are going to get the guided penetration bomb. We need that. We are going to take the guided bomb. Not because the missile can't do it, but we're going to take that because I think it will be better for us to hit. Because right now, that doesn't have any air to ground, but that has all of the air to ground. I'm going to enhance ourselves with that, and then we are going to sortie. Alright, that one's a lot more smoother that time. I guess the game just had to kind of realize, oh crap, we're playing a game. I know, computer.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
I'm trying to go low.
Locked. H2 bombs away.
That's one down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Ooh, we got one there.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Oh my gosh.
5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
Another one.
Requested permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need the interceptors now!
Ooh. Nope.
Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
Oh!
H2's crashed!
Alright. I think we need to be a little bit higher in order to hit them.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
One away. Gone.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Radar vehicle!
Gone.
It's popping off now, Trigger.
Gone.
The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
I couldn't get him. He was in a...
Protect the radar vehicle!
Oh. Missed him.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Ooh. I think we got him. Yep, we did.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
Go.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable.
There we go.
Trust your radars.
That radar was just about to go online.
Nicely done.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Yep. There we go.
Redepleted. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
They're trying to get away. Not today.
Missile hit.
Ooh, he's a tanky little bugger.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
Behind the enemy. Break! Break!
Range 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Range 2, status report!
You know what? As this is not a wage quit, I think I'm laughing too hard. I think we're gonna have to end it for now, and I'll see you on the next one, Rangers. Probably after I get a flight stick. Bye bye.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe. There's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the